I welcome you all. In this video, I'll be talking about the homogeneity of space and the conservation of energy, which is in the classical mechanics. So, homogeneity of space means homogeneity of space. It means that the physical property of the closed system, physical properties of closed system is not affected by uh, any arbitrary displacement by any arbitrary displacement of the origin of the reference frame and that is the meaning of the homogeneity of the space. Physical property is not affected by any arbitrary displacement of the origin of the reference frame. So the state of motion of the closed system at every point of the space is equally good, and it is equally good, and no point of space is better than any other. So if you take a closed system and if you take the small parallel displacement of the particles, let us take it is defined as the E. So we when we discuss the mechanical property of the closed system, where our interest is the closed system, so the mechanical property of the closed system remain unaltered by the parallel displacement of it in the space. This is the parallel displacement in space, and this is the closed system. This is closed system. It is not interacting with the outside world, but the interaction inside of it, the particles are interacting with each other. That is the meaning of the closed system. So when there is a parallel displacement of it, then what we can write down, the Lagrangian del L equal to 0. And del L equal to 0, so for parallel displacement we can write down Rj equal to Rj plus epsilon or delta Rj. So that is the parallel displacement. Every particle get displaced by the same amount, both magnitude and the direction, and respective velocity of the velocity vector of the particle remains unchanged. So let us take delta Rj. Delta Rj we are taking as the epsilon. That is for each particle. So what we can write down, delta L which is equal to del L by del Ri into del Ri, or you can say if you have taken J, so this is J and this summation over all J. So this is equal to delta Rj, we have taken epsilon, so it is epsilon then summation delta L by delta Rj for summation over the jth particles. So epsilon, it is quite arbitrary, so therefore we can write down that is epsilon, the parallel displacement, it is quite arbitrary, so therefore we can write down delta L equal to 0, means this is 0, so epsilon summation this equal to 0, so we can write down summation delta L by delta Rj equal to 0. So from the Euler's equation, dy dt del L by del Vi or Vj minus del L by del Ri equal to 0, so equal to del L by del Rj. So this we can write down d by dt equal to d, this, or the summation of d by dt del L by del Vj equal to d by dt summation of j del L by del Vj. If you put the velocity Vj, so which is equal to del L d by dt and del L by del Vj, that is equal to summation of Pj momentum, and which is equal to dp by dt which is equal to 0. It means what it says, dp by dt equal to 0 means dp by dt equal to 0. It means P, linear momentum, which is the summation of all momentum of the jth particles, which is equal to a constant. It means the total linear momentum vector P of a closed system. Total linear momentum P. This is the linear momentum. But linear momentum of closed system is conserved, and that is conserved because of homogeneity in space. So for a closed system, if you consider the momentum individually, so px, py, pz, these are also conserved, and there should not be any external force. The system should be closed. So for an arbitrary displacement, so this is px, py and pz. If you take an arbitrary displacement along the axis, the mechanical properties of the system will remain unchanged. The coordinates of the, because the coordinate of the axis, it does not appear in L, so corresponding, because this coordinate q, it does not appear in the Lagrangian, so therefore corresponding component of the linear momentum is conserved. So this is the homogeneity of space that tells about the linear momentum is of the closed system, it is conserved. Thank you.